So I'll get my grinder out here, and I've had this a number of years, this grinder, so it's better for removing pointing and raking out, and generally speaking we use a raking disc like that, and I think there's actually one in this kit that I've got here. So this here is the rake shroud, I hope. If not, we're in trouble. No, it's not the rake. Right, there's the actual label thing. Right, I found the parcel. You know how Amazon bring your parcels to your house and hide them somewhere? I found it. This is something completely different, that one. This is what I got, and I got it off Amazon. It was like £26, and here it is. It's called a Heroes thing. As you can see on the box there, it is a cutting shroud which fits onto your grinder. So this will do 4.5 inch and up to a 5-inch grinder. Not that you see many 5-inch grinders about these days, but everybody uses the 4.5-inch one. But here it is, and comes with an adapter. Now I don't think that's going to work with this because this is quite a wide hose, as I mentioned in my video. Just come with the pin key, which is good because it actually has its own little adapters here for adapting it. But we'll get into this in a minute. So there you see the actual shroud that goes on, and this kit actually came with a disc as well, so it's come with a cutting disc as well, but I will continue to use the one that I've got, and obviously it comes with a box of instructions. So here we go, and that was my cat just going for a walk. It's a bit faffy to set up, but we'll try and do it now. If not, this will be in another video anyway. But that gives you an idea of what to do. So you need to remove the original guard. You see it's still quite dusty. You need to take your sprockets off like that. It should just pull off this. Just a minute. So, a bit dusty, as you can imagine. So that's what a grinder looks without the guard on it, like that. So that should then fit on there. Now it comes with some adapters so that you can obviously adapt it. And also spaces, I think, as well. Which is interesting because it's basically two. There we go, that would probably work better, wouldn't it? So yeah, it fits onto there like that. And like I say, it comes with adapters. I will try and get this on now. Just follow the instructions and we won't go far on. I might actually leave it on as well. So here we go. So I'm not reading the instructions. 300 to say it goes on like that, doesn't it? So you have to go something like that to fit on it correctly. And then basically you fit the black here a little spriggets on. Pretty sure it could be one of those actually. No, that's not it. Yeah, they're all different sizes, so see you find the one that fits, don't you? So that looks like the right one. And then I think you just put the circular thing round. Yeah. Doesn't actually say, but never mind. So as I said, it's a little bit fiddly to do this, so I might actually just leave it on if I do successfully get it on alright. Suppose you can just take this off. I'll just loosen it a bit, see if it'll just slide over. And it's going slowly. Faffy thing here, and that's these bits that go on. So that bit goes the other way, doesn't it? Now I'm wondering if we can fit the originals on this, because it does have a locking section on it. This is, like I say, faff, but I think it's probably going to be worth it in the long run for grinding out, so that goes on there. So I'm using my original grinding disc here. I'm going to put that in as well, and then the little collet, just whiz it round like that, press your button there to lock it in. So let's see if the pin key that they've sent works. It doesn't work with this one. I'll try it on the next pins. So it didn't work on mine. Never mind, we've still got ours. So it locks into place, tighten it up, and away you go. So there you go, that's dust extraction. And obviously you've got a nice little adapter there as well, which isn't going to work with this, I don't think. There's always something. Let's get the vacuum cleaner out. So, oh, it does actually fit over the outside of that. That's quite handy. So it is going to work on this. Now I'm not going to use it today. I'm going to use it on a job, but that does actually fit on the grinder like that. So basically all the dust now in the grinder will go all the way down the tube through the cyclone and into the vacuum container there. None of it of which will go into the vacuum cleaner there. It will all go into there, which will save you a lot of hassle. So right, what we're going to do now is leave that, because basically showing you how to set it all up now. Let's get some dust and see how this performs. Right, just to show you the setup. So this is a cyclone dust collector, and this here is the DeWalt vacuum cleaner. So as you can see, basically two. And you could basically just run that down there like that. But to give you an idea of what that actually does, if I open this up, now I've already done that ass about face there. That is the inside of the DeWalt vacuum cleaner, and I've been doing all this sanding And this is probably going to surprise you now. So we'll move that one out of the way. Disconnect this pipe here. Open her up. And there you go. There's all the dust from the sanding in there. None of which went in the vac. All went in there. And that's what that does. So there's no bags or anything. That's what that does. Okay? So thanks for watching, guys. Cyclone. You can actually make one of these, by the way, if you wish. Just buy one of these. These are relatively cheap. You need a container to put it on. Connect your vacuum up, get a hose, and you're away. That's brilliant. That's exactly what you need for doing sanding, anything like that, dust, and it'll all go into one container. Little in the vacuum. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in another video.